New this midday, White House officials say President Obama will ask Congress to come up with tens of billions of dollars in short-term spending cuts and tax revenue to put off the automatic across-the-board cuts that are scheduled to kick in March the 1st. The announcement is expected to happen around 1 p.m. today.
Yeah, and if the cuts happen, it would mean widespread layoffs that would affect defense programs and domestic spending accounts.
He was one of the first to run toward the scene of a Navy jet crash in Virginia Beach last year. And
Petty Officer Second Class Nicholas Bean made sure both the pilot and residents were safe that day. And today he received a distinguished honor for what he did. 10 on your side's Art Kahn is live now at the ceremony. Art?
Yeah, hi, Katie. You know, it's interesting. The so-called miracle on 24th Street happened in Virginia Beach on Good Friday a year ago, and we are still talking about this story. Of course, when you consider the miraculous outcome of that, no one killed or seriously injured, it's a story we'll be talking about for some time. Also interesting is that the news continues to be good. Today, we're at Naval Support Activity facility here at Northwest Annex in Virginia, where they have in Chesapeake, where they had a ceremony today to honor Petty Officer Nicholas Bean. Let's go to some of the video of that ceremony. As you mentioned, Petty Officer Bean was presented with the Meritorious Service Award, which is the equivalent, it's the non-combat equivalent of the Bronze Star, so a very high medal. It's interesting, when I asked Petty Officer Bean why he did what he did, because he was off duty. He was down there in a social setting at the time. What made him go to the scene of that accident? He said simply, it's what we do.
I've been in the Coast Guard for 12 years, and that's just, we don't usually turn around and run the opposite way. I mean, we head towards it. So I knew that there was going to be people that needed help. So there wasn't really a thought of anything but go get those people.
You know, it's interesting also after the ceremony when I talked to Petty Officer Bean, what he told me was, he said, you know what, any one of the guys or gals in my unit that I work with would have done the same thing. We're lucky that we have people like we do with our local military here in Hampton Roads. Reporting live from the Northwest Annex in Chesapeake, Virginia, Art Kahn, 10 on your side.